and welcome to my brand new channel, Trial by Butter, where I will be sharing all my micro bakery recipes that I have developed over the years, and we will be diving into every type of home cuisine that you can think of. And when I learn new recipes, you'll be learning right alongside of me, and I plan on showing all the messy process of how these recipes are developed, because developing recipes is my passion. Today we have my assistant.
Hello guys, my stage name is Rose.
This is my daughter. She is almost 8 and she is super enthused to participate. Let's get started. So diving right in today, we're going to be making my #1 top selling cookie, my chocolate chip recipe, this is my personal recipe, and it took me a long time to develop it with a lot of tweaking of the flavor and the texture and getting a lot of feedback from everyone. We are starring my apron with my sticker provided by my daughter for decor. And let's dive right in. First things first is our butter. We're going to be doing 1.5 cups, and bear in mind that the entire recipe will be listed in the comments. It kind of got a little overheated, but I've done this goodness knows how many times. It really does not mess the recipe up. We are going to chill the dough afterwards and the butter will reset. Then we're going to be adding our 1/2 cup of white sugar. Thank you, honey. And you can kind of put the sugar in, honey. We're doing 1.5 cups of light packed brown sugar. And 1/2 cup of coarse granulated brown sugar. This is going to give it some extra texture and keep it crumbly so it isn't too stiff when it's cold. Next, we're going to be adding our rising agents straight into the sugar butter mixture, starting with 2 teaspoons of salt, one and a half teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 pinch of citric acid for flavor balance. Now we're going to mix it. For richness, we are going to add a singular drizzle of molasses. Next, we're going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of Great Value vanilla. This is my favorite brand just because it's very simple and affordable. So this is my favorite part. I put cold eggs straight out of the freezer. I'm going to be putting 2 straight into the batter. I'm going to be doing 2 egg yolks. So one thing I've noticed about the cold eggs is that it actually helps to refirm the butter if they were in fact a little overcooked. Next, we're going to do 3.5 cups of flour. Go ahead, honey. Thank you. Excuse me. So this is my husband's favorite part. This is where we add the chocolate chips. You never have too many. We're doing 6 cups today, so really just 4 of our 1.5 cup measures. It's been about 20 minutes and our dough is chilled. Gone ahead and laid the trays with papers, and we use the butter knives at the edges because our convection oven runs on circulated air and it will blow the paper up and mess up the edges of the cookies if we don't keep the paper down. I just keep the trash can under the edge of the table, and we use a 1/3 cup scoop. My daughter's going to attempt to assist me in making these. And we're just going to go ahead and roll out our pre-measured dough.
guys. Look at that. Look how good. Yeah.
All right, ready for one?
Yes.
This would be Mommy's taste tester.
These
They're
are
really good.
yeah, these are delicious. 1,000 stars.
What was it, Peach?
Mm-hmm.